Very good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. Whatever BKM is always with you at this moment of SSLC examination science which you are going to write tomorrow. It's very important to go through the questions that may be probably asked in the coming examination. Particularly in science, you can expect variety of questions when one has a knowledge of the model papers by board and also preparatory examination questions. Definitely he can or she can answer very perfectly in the examination. Keeping that in my view, I will take up one more model paper from the board today, because we already discussed 4 or 5 papers yesterday and day before yesterday. Now it's very important to go through one more paper before we are going to face the examination tomorrow. But before going to that, I would request everybody to subscribe to my channel and share to others, because it's a knowledge channel. It all is about the education and values, and you can share, you can like if you like it, and you can really comment whatever you want in the comment section. Like that, it's my request. And let's go to the physics part of the paper. 3 ones are 3, one MCQ questions. The magnification of the image produced by a mirror is minus 1.73. Then the nature of this image is, by looking at minus, you can say whether it's real and magnified, whether it's real and diminished, whether virtual and magnified, or virtual and diminished. That all you can say by looking at that value. Yes. A person clearly sees the object placed at distance of 40 cm to 80 cm. You can see the distant objects. The defect of the eye and a measure to rectify this defect. Defect you have to state, and also what is the remedy. Given A. Myopia, use of suitable concave lens. Hypermetropia, use of suitable convex lens. Presbyopia, use of suitable bifocal lens. Cataract, surgical treatment. So we have to select what treatment is better for such a defect. So you can think of the answers on your own, and really then only you will come to know what is the answer. Next, let us go to the question number next. A beam of white light is passed through two transparent media A and B. Through media A and B. The color of the scattered light from medium A is blue, and the color of the scattered light from medium B is white. The correct statement related to this phenomenon. Size of the particles in medium A is more than that of the beam medium B. Size of the particles in medium B is more than that of A medium. Sizes of particles in both A and B are the same. Densities of both A and B media are same. So we have to think whether the particle size, what you have to note here. Next, answer the following questions 2 and 2. Draw the diagrams of circuit symbols of wires crossing without joint. That circuit symbol. Another with joint is there, but here it's asked without joint. Rheostat. You see one resistor, one arrow. That is variable resistance or rheostat. The absolute refractive index of a medium cannot be less than 1. Justify the statement. Why? Absolute refractive index should never be less than 1. Why? Justify the statement. Answer the following questions. That is 2 2s are 4. First question. State the laws of reflection of light. First law, second law, 1 mark each. What is power of a lens and what is its SI unit? You know SI unit is diopter. What is power of lens? 1 mark. Explain the method of preparing an electromagnet. Very simple electromagnet preparation. Or how can the strength of magnetic field generated by a circular coil coil of wire be increased? Explain. Strength of a magnetic field generated by a circular coil of wire. Two explanations you can give. We can increase the current, or we can increase the number of turns, or we can yes explain. That is there. We have to explain the things. Answer the following questions. 3 3s are 9. What is magnetic field? The area around which we can feel magnetic strength, or where there is a magnetic force. List any 4 properties of magnetic field of lines. Field lines. So many times it's asked. They never intersect. They emerge from north and in south. Like that you have to write the properties of field lines. Or what is short circuit? Write any 2 measures that can be followed to prevent possible damage due to short circuit. 2 possible measures to control short circuit. And what is short circuiting? An object is placed between F1 and 2F1 of convex lens. Draw the ray diagram to show the image formation. An object is placed between F1 and 2F1. You have to draw a ray diagram for convex lens. You have to be careful. Convex lens. F1 is principal focus of a lens. In lens only we have F1 and F2, 2F1 and 2F2. In case of mirror, we cannot have such things. Resistance of metal wire length 2 meter is 28 ohm. Length is given. Resistance are 28 at 20 degrees Celsius. That is temperature is given. If the diameter of the wire is 0.04 meter, diameter is given. Area of cross section I got to calculate. Then what will be the resistivity of the metal at the temperature? What is the resistivity of the metal? R is equal to rho into some equation I have. Answer the following questions. 1 4 is 4. Explain the following phenomena. Formation of rainbow in the atmosphere. Formation of rainbow in the atmosphere. Twinkling of stars. So these 2 important phenomena you have to explain. Come to, that is the end of physics part. Now come to chemistry part. 3 1s are 3. MCQ. The property of carbon atoms to form bonds with other carbon atoms to give large molecule is not allotropism, not isomerism, not addition reaction, catenation. It is a unique property of carbon, catenation. ZnO plus carbon, that is zinc oxide plus carbon, gives Zn plus Zn plus CO, the reactants that are oxidized and reduced in this chemical reaction respectively are reduced ಯಾವುದು ಮತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ Zn1 and C respectively reduced ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎರಡನೇದು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ZnO ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಎಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ reduce ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವುದು ZnO 15th question when excess of sodium hydroxide is dissolved in the same basic solution same basic excess of hydroxide dissolve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that concentration of OH minus ions increase the concentration of H3O plus ions increase ನೋಡಿ hydronium ion increase ಆಗುತ್ತಾ hydroxyl ion the pH value of the solution decrease the concentration of OH minus ion decreases. Answer the following questions. 3 1s are 3. Chemistry. Mention any 2 methods of preventing rancidity. Rancidity of preventive measures. Write the structural formula of the ketone having 3 carbon atoms. Very very important question. 3 carbon atoms ಇರೋ ketone ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ketone ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Aqueous solution of HNO3 shows acidic character, but the solution of alcohol does not show this character. Why? ನೋಡಿ HNO3 ಗೆ ನೀರು ಬೆರೆಸಿದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. but in alcohol we cannot expect ions. Next, wait a minute, some obstruction. Okay, we'll continue in another video because of some technical issues. Okay, see you in another video. Exactly.